Hello, I'm Robert Baker, and I'm going to talk about why I believe the Patriots are a dominant franchise as they push for an unprecedented fourth Super Bowl title. It all began on that Super Sunday in New Orleans back in 2001, when a superstar quarterback, Tom Brady, and a mad scientist genius, Bill Belichick, were born. It starts at the top with Robert Kraft. Robert Kraft, the president and owner of the New England Patriots, has built somewhat of a dynasty through his generous salaries, his cordial, agreement with Bill Belichick. He lets Belichick handle the duties as a coach and does a very good job. Robert Kraft, not only the owner of the New England Patriots, is a business venture guy. He obviously has interest in the Kraft Company, which is a part owner, as well as Gillette, who they named the stadium that he built back in 2003. In 2011, early, Robert Kraft's wife, Myra Kraft, passed away. That left a hole in Robert Kraft's heart. The Patriots have dedicated their season to Robert Kraft's wife, Myra, and since it's been a success, and we'll see what happens. Robert Kraft not only is an owner of the New England Patriots, but he has interest with other celebrities who he often invites to the games, and they sit up in his luxury box. John Bon Jovi, Steven Tyler from Aerosmith, that sang the national anthem last week, and does a really good job with that. The next in line is Coach Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick, the mad scientist, the genius on the sideline. He's the innovator. He does it the Patriot way. He goes opposite of what other teams do. He keeps you off guard. The hoodie, the leader of the Patriots, the general, Bill Belichick, started his career. Actually, NFL career started as a defensive coordinator with the New York Giants. Was a big success for years with coaching legend Bill Parcells. Later on, Bill Belichick, he went on to move on to become head coach with the Cleveland Browns. His stint in Cleveland for, I think it was about 6 years, wasn't as successful. He had a couple of playoff runs, first-round exits, didn't have the personnel, didn't have the ownership support. Thus, he was fired, he was let go, and then he hooked on again with Bill Parcells and the New York Jets in the mid to late 90s. There he was the defensive coordinator and was next in line to be named head coach. But just as fate happens, New England Patriots made a trade for Bill Belichick with one of their players, and that's how the story began. On the field, Tom Brady, the machine on the floor that makes the factory go, is arguably the best quarterback of all time in the NFL. He owns 3 Super Bowls and 2 MVPs. He's the field general. He's the guy who gets it done for the Patriots. The straw that stirs the drink. Tom Brady in action as he is the field general, commander, and leader on the field as he guides his Patriots week in and week out through a grueling schedule and is always on mark to leading his team to making it into the playoffs. Tom Brady in the AFC Championship led his team to an 8th precedented Super Bowl appearance. Tom Brady's 5th Super Bowl appearance. He's going for a record tying 4 Super Bowl wins. That would match the record along with Joe Montana. When Tom Brady is not working as a field general on the field, he's with his wife, supermodel Giselle. Both were married in 2011. This is what Tom tends to do when he's not chucking TV passes and winning him big games for the Patriots on the field. To go along with all of his success, Tom Brady is also a model and somewhat into acting, but he does a lot more pitches and commercials. Does it for clothing and cologne companies. Stetson here, seen as one of his many ventures and many businesses. Brady is a pirate when he does that. The past and present Patriots. The next phase of Patriot dynasty began with such defensive stars like Rodney Harrison, Mike Vrabel, Teddy Bruschi, Richard Seymour, and the rest. Kind of led the precedent. Who can forget Randy Moss's illustrious 2007 season when the star receiver went on to a record-setting 20 TDs while catching 96-plus balls for over 1,400 yards? Moss came into the Patriots via trade to the Oakland Raiders, who are opposite of what the Patriots are. The next phase is the crest of the youth, the Gronk, Rob Gronkowski, the machine, the animal on the field. This guy is he's a pirate. He's an innovator in his position with a 6'6" frame and the speed. He's an easy target for Tom Brady. He set the record for most touchdowns scored in the season with 22 for tight ends. This guy is a marvel, and he's just a specimen. Wes Welker. Wes Welker has redefined the slot position for the Patriots. He leads the league in receptions the last 2 seasons, catching well over 100 balls and multiple 1,000-yard seasons. He's the perfect target, the perfect short over the middle target for Tom Brady. Big Vince Wilfork and tight end Aaron Hernandez are the crest of the new wave in terms of the next dynasty of the New England Patriots. New additions, Vince Wilfork is a stalemate on defense, while Aaron Hernandez is the go-to guy on the offensive side. They use him in many different wrinkles. What's next? What's ahead for the Patriots? As long as Bill Belichick and Robert Kraft remain intact, the Patriots organization can look forward to many years of success as they turn the next page into the decade, and they can look for a long